Tonight at Cagematch, your champions Heather and Miles take on a brand new challenger, Oh Quesadilla. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm so ready!
I'm ready!
I'm ready!
I'm
ready! I'm so ready! Ah!
Heather and Miles have an untouchable record of 7-0, but tonight they face a brand new challenge trying to stop them from reaching their 8th win. And that challenge tonight is called Oh Quesadilla, and they are ready to fight. Let's check with the audience to see who their favorite is tonight.
I love Heather and Miles. They've been great.
Heather and Miles. Heather and Miles gives me an improv boner.
Heather and Miles.
Definitely Heather and Miles.
Gay Moon isn't tonight?
Gay Moon was last week.
Heather and Miles.
Their transitions are really smooth.
It's like no competition. Oh Quesadilla is #1.
Oh Quesadilla.
I can't go against Eugene and Fernie. Eugene's also my 301 teacher, and I'd like to pass.
Yeah, it's champions versus champions.
Folks, your champions Heather and Miles will be going first in tonight's competition, followed by Oh Quesadilla. Now let's check out some show highlights and see who won the show tonight.
No, this is it. I'm done. I'm out. Really? You had me at benefits, and then you lost me with your bullshit. Out the door. Hello, world. Kevin Matthews is a free man. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. He's a free man. I did not take the job at Starbucks. Thank you, world.
What's going on there, man? What's up to you? You gotta look up? It's all in front of you, dog.
11 years, and let's see, 9 and 3 is 12, 11 and 6, 11 and a half years. So, I hope it's a boy.
This is new and exciting and
Scary.
very.
There's fucked up spaghetti and there's cookies with paper in it. A plate of what I assume is tiny, tiny little breads. White grains, I have to assume, are tiny.
Dude's got boner in the store.
I love that! That's fucking awesome! Go walk fire! Walk fire!
So I was just thinking of like some of the things that I can write off.
Great.
Since I'm a Best Buy employee.
Okay.
Whoa, Best Buy employee. Someone sounds like they're having a good year. Hey, I remember you last year. You came in, shook her hand, used the bathroom, and just took off. I did. I took a roll of toilet paper. That was
Will be Heather and Miles. That is 8 wins for Heather and Miles. They have squashed another challenger. How did they do their squashing this week? Let's check in with the Tim Russell of Improv, Johnny Schwartzbein in the Improv Locker Room.
Thanks, Harrison. What we had here was a classic tale of a couple versus a couple of couples. We had our champions, Heather and Miles, coming up first, and they got the suggestion of pumpernickel, which she used in the first scene, which was a father mocking his son who couldn't eat after surgery. Then we met a call girl who was forced to eat chip-covered eggs. We met Evan Matthews, the Starbucks revolutionary. We saw 2 men that went to Mars who hated their wives. We had a bedtime story into a Rumpelstiltskin at a UN meeting, and they ended it all with an Intelligent Life on Mars movie. It was great, set by our champions. Then we had our challengers, Oh Quesadilla, coming up second. They got the suggestion of taxidermy, which they used in the first scene, which was a hunter showing off his trophies, and met everyone in his cul-de-sac, which was a guy who could cook any kind of meat, a woman who could eat anything, and a woman who could decorate anything. Then we met a guy who's never heard of Chickalomine, which is crazy. A run-over dog into a nose-bleeding drifter who lives in the woods move. We met a Best Buy employee who's having the best financial year of his life, and they ended it all with a Verizon store full of jerk employees. What happens in the end? our champions just pull out a win and remain your UCB LA Cagematch champions. For UCB LA Cagematch, Johnny Schwartz, I'm reminding you that anything can happen in a cage match.
Thanks, Johnny. Heather and Miles still your champions for another week at the UCB Cage Match, but next week they will face a brand new challenger, and that challenger is Tim's Sandwich. Now this is going to be a great match, a match you're going to want to come out, see, and then at the end of the show, vote to see which team you want to see return next week as champions. Will it be Heather and Miles, or will it be Tim Sandwich? I don't know, but to do that, you're going to have to make reservations at the UCB Theater's website, and then show up at the theater next Wednesday night, February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day, and then watch the two shows, and then you will get to vote. So make sure you make reservations and check those out. Now, if you want to check some more stuff out, you can go down and you can see the links, and those links will take you to more highlights of Heather and Miles and Oh Quesadilla, and you can even see my monologue from tonight's show if you would like. Now, until next week, keep on rocking. Do 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 do.
Shoes.